Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA. I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. And the starting group for East Rutherford. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. And for New York, they've got Kevin Durant, Thompson out there with Maxey. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Unseld in at center, filling out the middle. And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Absolute stunner, because this team had really built an identity. They were just coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years in New York. So can they continue to build on that culture under Coach Mike Brown? I'm told Mike Brown understands this Knicks job, BA. It's championship or bust moving forward.
He's a tough guy. It's a tough town. We'll see if the Knicks have another run in them. That's good from Durant on the assist from Randle.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Now Jordan, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Here's Porzingis. That one a little long. Thompson outside. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Tatum. Last game out, he had 38 points. White for 3, rebounded by Unseld. And here's New York now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Timeout called, East Rutherford.
Away team.
Lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Now here's White. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
And so it's New York with it. It's a three-point game. This their first chance this season playing East Rutherford.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
For East Rutherford, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Porzingis passes to Jordan. Nails it from 3. Jordan's got 5 points.
Yeah, all the way up there at 7-2. I mean, it must be pretty easy for Porzingis to see the floor.
Here's Maxey. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Knicks lead 9-7.
East Rutherford has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White drives in. The rebound by Maxey. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Knicks. Uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's Jordan. He's got 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Jordan with it. Outside Tatum. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, a screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Here's Randall following the bucket by East Rutherford. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. East Rutherford pulls it in. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Defensive foul charged to Derek White.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Now here's White, still without a bucket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
That one goes. Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For East Rutherford, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Jordan inside. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And New York has possession. Following the bucket by East Rutherford. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Jordan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
So it's the Knicks now. 3-point lead. Outside Durant. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Knicks leading by 3. Outside Wall. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Rice. And here's Porzingis. 4-3. Rice's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Great open look there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson against Jordan. Here's Rondo. No good on the triple.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For 3, Randall. No good that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Rondo. Tatum from long range. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, we don't see Tatum shoot the corner 3 all that often, but that doesn't mean he can't hit them.
Knicks leading by 6. Up top, Randall. Pounded by Tatum. Randall, good.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Knicks lead 29-21.
East Rutherford has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now Porzingis on the wing, Tatum. And again, it's East Rutherford from deep.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks. Inside, here's Unseld. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Porzingis. East Rutherford moving the ball around. There's Tatum with the 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. New York has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Here we go. Here's Jordan. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And defensively, Porzingis uses those long arms to create the turnover, and that gets them out and running.
Knicks leading by 7. Wall looking over the floor. Left side, Durant. The fadeaway. Basket counts. Durant's got 11 points.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Timeout called. East Rutherford.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
scoreboard here. Last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. In third, the Knicks.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Durant's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Outside Holiday. Here's Artest. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Thompson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And for East Rutherford, they're shooting well so far at 48%. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
And the basket by Holiday.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Outside Wall. Here's Unseld. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Bridges. Towns up top. And stolen by Banchero. Fast break. Here comes New York. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Up the floor. And it's Bridges with the jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by East Rutherford. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, 0-0, Kevin Duckworth.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A nice shot by Artest.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Wall. 14 points his last outing. Wide open. Towns with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
I just love the ball move.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Wall. The D's right on him. Out to Thompson. And some solid defense from Towns. For 3, Bridges. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk and reward that you play with as a general manager.
So the East Rutherford 5 right now. We've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Towns in at the center position. Right side, Rondo from downtown. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Iverson, and stolen by Banchero. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Banchero. No points yet. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Knicks lead by 9.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Iverson. East Rutherford moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Rondo's shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Thompson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Grant, the pass to Iverson. And again, East Rutherford, no good. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball for 3. East Rutherford pulls it in. Here's Rondo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
New York leading by 9. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Knicks making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Maxey with it, now guarded by White. And it's Maxey missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to White, pass to Jordan. Outside Tatum. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Here's Duckworth, defended by Porzingis. Shot left block. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
For East Rutherford, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. White for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wall. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he can't hit the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Jordan. And it's New York with a rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Unseld. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Unseld's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
White, good.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside Maxey. Here's Thompson. And Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. Pass to Unseld. Back to Maxey. They set a pick. Here's Unseld. The kick out to Maxey. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. East Rutherford will have it.
Goes to the away team.
For East Rutherford, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For East Rutherford, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Rondo in for Jordan.
Karl Anthony Towns. Rajon Rondo.
Wall finds Banchero. New York working the ball around now. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by White. Maxey against White. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Rondo. For East Rutherford, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. He controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The kick out to White. Launches a 3. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. White's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Unseld. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. For East Rutherford, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Rondo, and the shot goes. Rondo, he's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Here's Wall. Banchero outside. And here's Maxey outside. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. For East Rutherford, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Knicks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Wall for 3. Tatum pulls it in. And for East Rutherford, they're shooting at 44% on the second, decent rate. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for New York.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Now here's Durant. He had 19 points in the win against Detroit.
And you look at the number of shots he blocked, almost single-handedly changed the game.
Unseld shot is good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Durant. White against Maxey. Crafty move. Tipped.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
He's Rutherford making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
Here's Durant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Add KD's mid-range, Jay, to the game's unblockable shots, alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
Great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that one.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
66-63.
A tight one here in New York City. Outside White. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Maxey. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
And he can't get the first one. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Thompson comes in for Wall. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 5, the Knicks.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Here's Maxey. He's got 10. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Jordan up top, defended by Thompson. Pass to White. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And it's good for 2.
Great toughness. Tatum felt the contact, but still completed the play.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Randall outside. Back to Maxey. New York working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
And it's Maxey missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
White for 3. Durant pulls it in. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Randall. The 3. East Rutherford pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Jordan with the bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And so Durant will bring it up for New York. With the fadeaway. East Rutherford pulls it in.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's East Rutherford closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the New York Knicks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. Steve's gotten off to a good start this season.
Looking at the Knicks, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent, and when you have it, things come together quickly.
Randall can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
We've got Julius Randle, Maxey out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Unseld in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. That'll be a 5-second call.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Now Maxey. Pass to Durant. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The kick to Tatum. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Knicks trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Outside Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Durant. Back to Maxey. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 12 points.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Tatum passes to White. Right wing. East Rutherford moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 20.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Here's Unseld, defended by Porzingis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
White on the wing. Takes the 3. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Randall, good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jordan up top, defended by Thompson. Pass to White. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 23.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. How about Derek White? Really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Outside Maxey. Randall outside. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Hey, sometimes it's your night. White's number keeps getting called, and he keeps coming through.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Randall can't hit.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot from 20 feet out, and it's Maxey missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. And New York has possession. Following the 3 by East Rutherford. For 3, Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Here's Durant. Durant taking it in close.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan